Hello everyone, today we are going to see how to make instant adai mix. With this mix we can make adai immediately with this mix powder. Let's see how to make it. First we'll see the ingredients. I have taken 1 cup of idli rice. You can even take half cup of idli rice and half cup of raw rice and mix it together and make it as 1 cup. And for 1 cup of rice I have taken half cup of chana dal, quarter cup of tur dal, quarter cup of moong dal, 2 tablespoons urad dal and red chilies according to taste. Today I have taken the spicy ones few and the Kashmiri chili to give color to the adai. Now we need to mix all the ingredients together and grind it into a coarse powder. If the dals and the rice is very clean and if you don't want to wash it, you can directly grind it in the mixer jar coarsely. Don't make it into a smooth powder. And the other method is you can just wash it in water. No need to soak. Don't soak the ingredients. Just we need to rinse it in the water quickly and then remove it and dry it completely. I have taken this cup to measure all the ingredients. This is a 250 ml cup. I have added all the ingredients in a vessel. The rice, chana dal, tur dal and the moong dal together. And don't need to wash the red chilies. You feel it is not clean, you can just wipe it off with a paper towel. I am going to wash it once quickly and just drain the water away. Don't soak the rice, dals and in water for a longer time. I just rinsed it once in water and I just drained the water away. Just put it in a strainer. Now the water has drained completely. Spread it on a cotton cloth. Now you can see the rice and dals are dried completely. Moisture should not be there at all. If moisture is there, you can't store the powder. When after powdering, it will not stay for a long time. So it is completely dry and now we are going to powder it in the mixer jar. The mixer jar also should be dry, and if you are making large quantity, add in small batches and powder it. I am going to grind in 2 batches and I am going to add few red chilies. The remaining I'll add and grind it with the rest of the rice and dals. Grind it slightly coarse. Don't make it into very smooth powder. You can see I have coarsely powdered the rice and the dals like rava. It should be like rava. Now the adai ready mix is ready and you can store this and use it whenever required. If you have not washed the ingredients, no need to worry about moisture. It will stay for a longer period. If you have washed it, then ensure that there is no moisture in it. And if you are making a very large quantity, you can just slightly heat it up in a dry pan, cool it well and then store it in the refrigerator. It will stay fresh. I am just showing you how to just heat it and then store it when making in large quantity. I just kept a pan and I heated it, lower the flame. Now add the ready mix powder after grinding. Just heat it for few seconds. Don't heat it for a longer time. If it gets roasted, then the adai taste will change. Now you can see it is slightly heated. Don't heat too much. Now I am going to switch off the stove and allow it to cool well before storing in an airtight container. It has cooled down very well. I am going to store it in an airtight container. The adai ready mix powder is ready. Now let's see how to make the adai using this ready mix powder. Now take a bowl or a container and take required quantity of the adai mix powder. I have taken around 1 cup of the adai mix powder. To this powder, add required salt. We have not added salt while grinding. I am adding some hing powder also for flavor. Now add water. I have added 1 cup of water. Just mix it. You can add few curry leaves also so that the flavor will get in before soaking. I am adding little more water because after soaking it will thicken well. Now just close it and let it get soaked in water for at least 1 hour. For a minimum of 1 hour we need to soak this powder in water because the dals are raw. The dals, rice and other ingredients are raw, so it need to get soaked in water well. Now after 1 hour we'll open and just mix it You can see it is soaked well. If you feel that it is very thick, you can add little more water. Now this is ready to be made as adais. If you want, you can just put it in the mixer and grind one more time to combine well. I am going to make the adais directly. Now let's start making the adais. Check for the salt. If required, you can add little more salt. If you want, you can even chop an onion finely and then add it to the batter, and you can make the adais. It will be very tasty. I have kept a tawa and I greased it with little oil. Now we can start making the adais. Take required quantity of the batter. Adais will be usually thick. Spread it uniformly. Add oil. Let it get cooked on medium flame, and after a minute we can turn it to the other side. If you want, you can just spread the oil. Now slowly try to flip it over. If it is cooked well at the bottom, you can easily turn it. If it is not coming, allow it to get cooked little more. Now I have turned it to the other side. You can add some more oil. I am adding gingery oil. You can even add coconut oil or any other oil of your choice. Now let's turn it over and see the other side. You can see it is cooked very well. Now we can remove the adai from the tawa. You can see it has come out very well and it is crispy also. If you want to grind it smoothly into smooth powder, you can do that also, and it will be like adai dosai. And if you grind it coarsely, it will be like, you have to make it little thick. Traditionally, adai will be served with jaggery powder. You can even serve it with onion tomato chutney, green chutney or coconut chutney, or even with pickle. It will taste very good. Hope you all enjoyed watching the video. Please subscribe to our channel Rasa Taste and give the video a thumbs up. Thank you.